Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies and your last reading for the week. And the three cards that we have here, Pisces, is the Lovers, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. You know, this Six is really talking to me. And I know it would be weird to say that, but the Lovers is a 6, and then you have 6, and then you have a 5. I don't know, it's just... the Six of Cups in reverse tells me, first of all, to me, that is the card of childlike joy. In ordinary tarot can be like a card of childhood memories, right? Excuse me. The Lovers, first of all, is about harmonizing with yourself, okay? Being in harmony with the self and the choices that you make, the commitment to the self that you do to get there. It's tuning into your heart's desires, okay? While paying attention to your wants, your needs, and your desires. I feel that Six of Cups in reverse is telling me that you got away from your joys and your desires. Things that, you know, were easy when you were a child. The things that you really, really wanted. That you just did out of pure joy. Because, well, it happens, right? We grow up, we become adults, we get taught a new set of things, and we forget to do and feel happy with ourselves. And the other part of that 6 that's really coming in is that instead of that, we have let the past, how we were brought up, you know, by parents with their set rules of how we should do things. We've really ingrained that, and that separated us, coming into the last card, separated us from who we truly were. We have, like, alienated ourselves from feeling well within, you know, really being of the self, okay? So I think this is the message, is that you're finally getting in harmony with the self. You're finally starting to feel like you belong, right? I'm having Cafe Cocoa with you, Pisces. So we're going to take a look at that. And of course we have our last oracle for the week. Now I remember it's a darker card, and it looks like it's got a lantern on I think we're going to look at it. I think I know which one it is, so in this case I might actually be cheating. I've had all week to think about it, so but that's okay. I think I've done pretty good all week with the rest of them, so. Alright, Pisces. These are the... Let's see. Okay, so we're going to start with the deck that I've been using, the Crystal Power Tarot by Jane Wallace. Now, all the decks I have affiliate links. It's in the description box. There's a link that says find the decks here. It sends you to my website, and there I have them listed in alphabetical order. And yes, there's a lot of decks. I've used a lot of decks in the last 3 years that I've been here. Most of them mass market, but they're available on Amazon. And if you use the link, I get a little bit, not a ton. But every little bit helps, right? All right. The Emperor. I make empowered choices. Oh, isn't that what I just said? Isn't that what I just said with the Lovers? You're making these choices as to empower you, as to bring about harmony and happiness and joy. Absolutely. I make empowered choices. You are now. This is a different part of your life. Okay? You've realized that you need to make things. You need to make these decisions that are going to be sustainable to you, that are going to bring you happiness. Because if you don't, You just, I don't know, it's all have to be a redo at one point, right? You're going to have to give it up, do the mic drop, and then start again. Right. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So this could be new love of a person or new love of life, of whatever you're bringing into that life, that abundance, right? This is my rejuvenating cup. And I love this rejuvenating cup. It brings in a lot of love. It brings in a lot of possibilities with it. Fresh starts. For everything, spiritual growth, friendship, new opportunities, abundance. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be just love. It can be, absolutely. Okay, I never dismiss it. But you can love a lot of stuff in your life, not just people, right? You can have a passion for a whole bunch of different things. So whatever this means to you, that's good. And I'm not dismissing love. It could be new love, absolutely. You're much, if this was just a love reading, if I actually did just love readings, Pisces, this would definitely be a beautiful new love coming in, okay? Something that fits you to a T. Something that doesn't make you feel left out, okay? Two of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. Oh, I love that. So that's what I mean with the Six of Cups when I was looking at it, is you're not focusing on the constrictions of when you were young. You're actually focusing on the joys and how that made you feel, right? I love doing this, and then I'm going to continue it and turn it into a passion. And that's the thing I'm telling you, right? Take all the things you love, turn it into a passion, okay? Do something that makes you feel good. And don't be so hard on yourself. I know sometimes I tell you guys, like, do something that you know is going to be consistently good. You may do it for 6 months. You may do it for 10 years. But if it brings you joy for the time you're doing it, you know, the universe has infinite possibilities for you to choose from next. So don't worry too much about it. Okay? I actually told this to a friend yesterday. I said, start something and then course correct if you need to. Okay? Just start moving in the direction that you want to be going and then course correct. You can always course correct. Okay? Because sometimes you get stuck in the infinity of I don't know. Alright. Let's see here. We have the Strength card and the Six of Wands. Really nice. So the Strength card, I can deal with whatever comes my way. Exactly. Right? You can deal with whatever comes your way because you're not alone. You have a lot of help. You have a lot of courage. And if you look at this, you can see that. Okay? You're not alone. You feel, you may be afraid of this, but you're actually not alone at all. Really like that. And this is in the 11 position. I love that because you have the 11. I've never noticed it in this deck. Sometimes strength and justice are, you know, they're in each other's spots. And in this case, it is. It's in 11, which to me, 11 is angels, right? It's always a sign. It's a very beautiful sign. If you put it down as well, it's High Priestess, it's inner wisdom, it's such strength. The Six of Wands, I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. Right? I think you're ready to win. I feel like you're ready to really call it yours. Okay? That's the biggest message I get here. I feel like you're ready to call it and make it yours. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to succeed. I'm ready to let it in. I'm ready to stop feeling bad. I'm ready to let go of everything. I'm ready to harmonize with my body and my mind and my spirit. I'm ready for it. I'll take it. You know, like I'll take it wholeheartedly. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. All right, Pisces. Let's take from this deck now. A little sip of coffee. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely a cycle shift. Okay? I've felt this like this week. Yeah, I feel that you're going on a new set journey, and it's a set journey. That's what I feel like saying. Like you've set course here. You've decided where you're going. You know where you're going. It's underneath the Emperor. It feels very powerful in the way that you're doing it. No more wishy-washy. You are actually accepting your crown. And yeah, like I said, it's been a joy to sit in this energy all week. I felt very sure. And I like sure, you know. Most of the time we're not sure. Well, I'm not sure. But I feel that you are sure. I feel that you've let all of this behind. This anxiety, this feeling alienated and alone. The memories of the past that have been holding you down, but the joys of the past that maybe you've forgotten. And that's how this card came in this morning. I feel that you're feeling at ease. This is the biggest feeling that I have. That you feel at ease. And happy with your choices. Getting ready to take off. Look at that 8. Okay, you've got that cloud, that salamander cloud going, get ready, get set, we're going. You're ready for this journey. You're ready to be going. You're ready for all of this. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. And you feel it in your body. You feel it in the way that you are, I don't know, waking up these days. It's really nice. And I'm not saying that you don't have your problems like you usually do. You know, like we all have our, aches and pains and troubles and situations. But there's something deep within you, and it's a stability that comes from this Emperor card. That first Emperor card that came in. That empowers you somehow to know that everything will be okay. And like I said, it's been a pleasure to sit in this energy this week. Because I've said it before this week, but I do these ahead of time. So this isn't the empowered week. This is a different week. So as a human being, I'm feeling a different kind of energy than the one that I'm talking to you about. But when I sit here in this energy, it's been quite a great respite and pleasure to sit in this energy. As you guys know, because you've gone through the weeks already that I am currently going through. You guys have already gone through this, so. All right. Yeah, look at that. Look at these butterflies. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? Yeah, the reason that you needed this break, okay, because this is the before tarot, of course it is. The reason that you needed this break is you needed to lay back. You needed the air to change in the room. Okay, first of all, I see that. Okay, you needed the transformation to happen while you were resting, while you were pausing, while you were contemplating, whatever you want to, meditating, because this is a card of healing and rest. You were letting things happen. Things were still happening. Okay, you were interchanging this. You were focusing on what I want and make it happen. In other words, you were letting go of the stuff from your childhood that was holding you back, but you were also grabbing onto the things of childhood that brought you joy. What are you doing, Missy? You are making an awful lot of noises today. She probably wants more fresh veggies. She's becoming quite spoiled. All right. Yeah, you're not even concerned about the negativity here. Okay, you've gotten past it. You've gotten past it. Because if I see you've got the Strength card, I can deal with whatever comes my way. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling alienated. And this is somebody who's about to do bad deeds, of course, right? The deceit, the negative feeling, the negative people, the ones that come in and cause a hubbub in things. And you see, they're both crouching, okay? They both have that energy of like, ugh, you know? And I feel this part is saying, like, you're ready for it. It's not that big of a deal for you at this time. You're going, I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I'll do fine with this, right? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be fine with this. And I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. In other words, like, it looks like he might be, you know, getting ready to take something. Maybe. But you're not going to jump on it. You know, you're not going to assume, you're not going to just, you're going to sit and watch, you're going to observe things, you're really going to take it in. And then you're going to pass judgment, or whatever it is you want to do, right? You're going to observe with an open mind. And that's a lot. That's a lot to begin with. You know, so many people don't do that anymore. They just jump. They just jump. Okay? People need a cause. I feel that that's what happens, but sometimes it's not their cause to have, right? They haven't personally gone through anything, and they just need to find a spot. But unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't always end up being, I don't know, I don't think helpful. I think it causes more chaos. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands and the Star. So you're on the cusp, okay? She hasn't actually, like, transferred the liquids, but the ripples, you see, look at that. She's causing ripples. So I feel that your success is imminent. It's just coming. Because for me, the Star is always the goals card. The goals card, as in your goals, the things that you want, the things that you're going after, okay? The great dream. The balancing of the chakras, that big star in the sky. It's like that big brass hoop, you know, of whatever you're desiring. It's right there, okay? And you're causing that ripple effect. You're making things happen. And it will. It definitely will start happening for you, my beautiful Pisces, okay? So, yeah, I absolutely adore all of these. I love the way this week has been panning out, everything that's been happening. So tomorrow, a little bit of an announcement. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the new moon in Leo. And there's that lion. So, yeah, absolutely. New moon in Leo. Time to set your intentions to be courageous and go forward. I mean, you know, like, yeah. Okay. And, I have a Leo sun. I love him dearly, so I'm biased. Of course I am. And, yeah, they shine bright. They're such pretty, and they have such pretty manes, usually. I've had 2 Leos in my life. My friend Catherine, she had such a pretty mane, and my son has such a pretty mane. Their facial hair is beautiful. In other words, my friend Catherine didn't. She had hair, but she had hair that almost looked like a lion's mane, the way it, like, you know, poofed out in the day. I don't know. There's just something about them. They definitely have that Leo quality. So they're beautiful. All right. So Pisces, we're going to look at our beautiful oracle card. It is the last one of the week. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I know which one it is now. So it's quite not fair, but it doesn't matter. Who said, okay? So I'm going to do my countdown as I have. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. No place like home. So this one, I kind of sort of knew. I mean, I recognized it when it fell over and I saw it. So, but I always get a little weird. Like, I don't remember what it means. Does it mean that, you know, you're comfortable at home, you're comfortable with the status quo? I don't think so, but I'm going to take the book and we're going to look at it, okay? So we're going to see if it matches up with the reading. I made sure to leave it out of my mind as I was doing the reading, so I didn't want it to affect it. Yeah, let's see. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right here. Right, right, right. No, it matches. It's fine. Feeling at home. Arriving at the place where you just fit. Absolutely. Where you're not alienating yourself. Absolutely. Being comfortable in your own skin. Everything. Yeah, it's making choices to harmonize with yourself. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. Ah. A place that is known and you can call yours. This signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet in neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer. All right, wait a minute. I was just saying that. Okay, and I didn't read this, so yeah. Seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You're safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Your spirit with a small s and spirit a big S. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Even recognizing the card and kind of remembering the title at the beginning of the day today, or having the time to like really remember it, I still didn't really didn't see. So it all works out, Pisces. It really does. I'm trying to see here of this. There's a 5 and there's a 5 here. Yeah. Yeah. This is... it's been so much fun this week doing this. I've often said that I really don't need the cards to do readings, and it's just nice to not have them in front of you. They're really a safety net. They're like a guide to help you get your thoughts out. And I think for most readers, it's the way. It's just that we like having the tool, okay? So it's a wonderful thing to have it, but it's also nice to have a validation, okay? Even as readers, we like to have validation. This was fun. I might keep it going because it was a lot of fun. What did you guys think? Okay, let me know in the comments now. So I'm gonna take from the Angel deck, the Angel Tarot. It's from Jane Wallace. It's the same person who's done this one. Okay, it's a different deck by her. I think she's got 4 or 5 out, of which I have 3. I think there's one called The Moon and Stars. I don't have it yet. I always think like I'm not going to get it because I'm not a person that likes a lot of writing on the cards, but her crystal one I really like because I align with what the cards say. The angel one a little less, but I use it more like an oracle. Queen of Pentacles comfort. Did I tell you this week that I think that the Queen of Pentacles is the one that rules this reading? Absolutely. Why? Because I feel that she has the resources, and there's my bunny. Okay, there's Apricot. She's in the background here. So, I feel like you have the resources right now, Pisces. And it's not just the tangible stuff. It's not just the stuff that you can see. I feel that it's the stuff within you. The stuff that you have given life to, you know? That story about feeding the right wolf. Do you feed the one of negativity, or do you feed the positive one? If you feed the right one, you're going to get positive things. And I feel that's what you've done through the week. And you felt a lot of comfort. It comes with, there's no place like home, because you feel comfortable within yourself. Okay, that's bringing you a lot of comfort, a lot of abundance, a lot of feeling of magnanimous, you know, like I feel great and I feel whole and I feel like I'm good here, right? The Hangman, Angel of Prophecy. Ooh, I love the word prophecy, because it implies that this was always meant to be, right? Even maybe the chance of getting that perspective of healing, okay? That chance of resting. It's helped you come to this conclusion to understand everything that you needed to flip around, okay? You needed to flip around this card somehow. You needed to not get stuck in the past, and you needed to just kind of hold on to beautiful childlike joy and kind of move that energy into something that you could create with. I'm gonna keep drinking my coffee, because now that I do longer videos, sometimes at the end of this one my coffee's cold, so alright, Pisces. Three of Wands, preparation. You know, I've been feeling this one ever since the 2 came out. I've been feeling the Three of Wands and thinking, yep, yeah. You have been focusing on what you want, and you're preparing to go it now. You're preparing to make it happen, okay? Like I said, look at all this fire energy in this section coming in. All this great yellow energy coming in. This fire energy is coming in to help you, propel you, to give you the courage. And it's not really give you the courage, it's just, I don't feel you need courage. I feel you feel very content and okay in the energy that you're in. I don't feel you're having any problems at this point. No. I think you're doing quite fine in the energy that you're in. Okay? It's not like, oh, I got to work up to it. I feel that it's just going to propel you. You're already slingshotting towards the sun. It's just the sun's going to slingshot you around and give you that extra energy that you need, right? Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the card. All right. The Lovers. The Angel of Commitment. The Angels of Commitment. So it came out twice. Just reiterating that you're in harmony with yourself, that you're committed to this journey, that you want to find happiness and contentment, okay? You're tuning into your destiny, to your heart's desire. You know what you want now. You know your course. I love that. Your course is like, I know where I want to go. I know what I want to be doing now. I'm pretty sure of my intention. Yeah. Yeah. You're aligning with that. I love the way, because this is an angel deck, that these are angels. But they're both like looking up, but in this case they're kind of touching, and the wings are taken together. In this one, the wings are above them. In this one, they're around them. It's like an integration, right? Not like, it is an integration. You've integrated your life to be in harmony with your wishes. Love it. Love it. It feels great. Okay, I have 3 cards that came in, and I can't say no to them. The reason I can't say no is you have, again, the sun. I just told you, the sun. Angel happiness, right? Look at this, Leo. You're going to slingshot around the sun, is what I said. So, there you go. There's the sun card, explaining exactly what I just said. You have the star card, okay? Where you follow through to the next level, right? Where you're going to have a lot of hope and optimism that will lead you to your blessings, okay? They all came out together. Hope, optimism, and blessings. You know, what else can you ask for? They're kind of just telling you like, yep, that's where you're heading. That's where you're going. Things are going to be moving. Things are going to be changing. You're going to be doing just fine. All right. Wow. Wow, that's quite the, and yet we still have more cards to pull, Pisces. So this is the Acid Tarot. Some of you have been letting me know what's been going on in your life, how things have been improving over the weeks, and I have been so grateful to hear from you. If you would like to share some of your happiness, blessings, I'm always very happy to hear from you. Absolutely. I like to think that you get more than a reading here, that you actually feel like you belong. And that's always been what I've wanted to do. Again, I actually spoke about that when I decided to become a tarot reader on YouTube. Even as the changes, which are not always positive, especially monetarily wise, I've never felt more blessed to be part of this channel. I just like doing what I do. And I wouldn't change it. I don't know, Pisces. It's life is no longer about the money for me. Don't get me wrong, you still need it to survive, but it's just, life has become so much more. And when you guys leave me a comment and tell me that you've made changes in your life, and that that I've helped guide you into a place of happiness and empowerment, there's really no amount of money. Honestly, it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so good that somebody took a step forward and took over their lives, and that I had some small part in it. So grateful, okay? So, here we go. I just saw the devil, you guys, in this deck. But it's the Lovers and Tower showing up. That's so funny. Alright. So here we go. We have the Three of Pentacles. And it's so funny. What did I say? It's not about money. It's not about money. This card always hits me in a very weird place. It's like a statue of a boy who is burdened with a lot of coin, and he doesn't really look very happy in the end, right? The statue. And I feel that that is what, that is the Three here that's trying to be shown in this one. It's about partnerships. It's about happiness. It's about harmony. Money is important, but you could probably get along really fine with a lot less than you think, okay? And when you're happy within yourself and you feel joy, you're not trying to replace happiness with cash. A lot of people do retail stuff to get themselves through the hump. Food, retail, it's still addictions, you know? I know, I've been caught in both of those, right? You eat your feelings, you buy your feelings. These are still addictions, Pisces. And I think in this place, you're feeling that you don't need any of these. This figure is realizing that I don't need that to feel connected to myself and to my guides and to my life. I need more. Something that lasts. Something that makes a difference. And I think that's at the part you're at right now, Pisces. You're getting to a part where you know something's making a difference, right? It's a crucial point in life to realize that. Yeah. It's about learning, but not only learning, it's about sharing, okay? And yes, I know, he's a small person, seemingly looking like he's wearing a lettuce leaf on his head. And I just feel that this is showing different people, different places, different, just our differences doesn't stop us from sharing with one another, right? I may not be part of your lives other than this video, but I'm still part of your life, right? We may be very different. We live in different places. We have very different lives. But yet, we're still taking and giving of each other. And I think that's the part that I love the most. I'm gaining a lot of great feedback from you, and you're getting spiritual feedback from me, and it's a beautiful energy that is renewed, that keeps getting passed back and forth between us, and creating a really great relationship, a happy one, a fulfilling one, right? And that's what you're building in your life, to tie it into this kind of resource where you're happy to get up every day, okay? That you know what you're doing is making a difference. You're not just existing, right? I really feel that you have slain the Knight of Swords. You've slain those demons, and because the reason I'm saying that's because I did see the devil show up. So I feel that, yeah, in some cases it's been a little bloody for you, not in a way that way, but more of some days have been harder. Absolutely. I feel that we're dealing more with this Five of Pentacles here, right? The lessons learned, seeing how, you know, these addictions were like ways to not deal with the situation, right? But I think you've really, this card is very like graphically bloody, but I feel that you've slain that. You have gone on to just kind of, you know, you've gotten rid of those, what is it, demons? Because we got the Devil card. You've gotten rid of those demons. You've put the Lover in place. You have Lover twice. And we had the Devil card kind of flip in this deck for a minute. And the Devil is really, if you look on the Rider-Waite-Smith, they're the exact same card. One's an angel, one's a devil. Okay? There's an angel in this card. In the Devil card, there's a devil. So you still have the Lovers there. But in this Devil's card, the Lovers are making love on the ground. It's like they've gotten past that, right? Maybe I should find it for you now that there's probably a reason that they... There's the Lovers card in this deck. Wait. I just saw it. There it is. You see? Yeah. Let me see here. I'll try to... Yeah, it's right here. So, in the Devil card, you see them. Okay? They're uniting here at the bottom. And that unifying energy between them, I know some people would say it's lust, but I don't feel that's it. I feel that it's putting them together, maybe in not the best of ways, but finding your masculine to your feminine is definitely, it's almost like bringing it to a head so that you can find your way out. It's like the worst has happened so that you can dig your way out of it. And that's the way I've always felt about that. Yeah, it's finally being the Five of Swords in this deck. It's finally calling yourself the victor, right? Because this card for me is always about depending on what side you're on. I feel that you feel that you're finally on the right side, Pisces. You're finally on the side of, I feel good about this. I'm going to be okay. You know? I'm really going to be alright. Okay, Pisces. So one more, and we're going to call it a day. Yeah. So, you're cultivating, my beautiful Pisces. And you've decided which pentacle is the right one. Which one you're going to work on. And that's going to be the way you're going to be going forward from now on. This year is all about the Seven of Pentacles. I've mentioned that before. But it's about cultivating the right thing. It's not just weeding out the garden and taking everything out. It's picking the right ones. It's focusing on the good. So again, this beautiful Six of Cups. It's letting go of the things that were binding you to the past, the way you were taught. And then it was to take the good things and bring back the joy. That's exactly what this card means. It's the same kind of energy. And that's what we've been working on and fostering this whole beginning of year, and probably for some of you, a longer amount of time. All right, my beautiful Pisces, this is it for today. Thank you so much for being with me this week. I appreciate you so very much. I will begin again tomorrow, like I said, doing the new moon in Leo and the next week's readings. I hope you can join me then. As always, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all of this really helps the channel to really keep it relevant on YouTube and keep me here. So I appreciate anything that you've done. Thank you so much. Love, light, and blessings. And I will see you later. Bye for now.